That's a very nice.
My bad. Somebody's knocking on my door.
Really?
Yeah.
What do they want?
I don't know that. I don't know who that person was.
Oh, you better strap up. Clickety clack, clack, clack.
Yeah. Craziness.
I have answered the door with the clickety clack at my at the ready for. So yeah.
Man, you got it at it's upstairs, right?
It is upstairs.
Yeah.
Not at that point though. That was in my hoodie. I was ready to go.
Ready to go.
Yeah, it's a little. Yeah, I don't even know. I don't remember the situation, but it was like, no, we're just gonna answer the door with this because people are crazy. I don't live in a bad place, but like that's also, if I was gonna hit somebody up, I would hit up a not bad place to be because you're not expecting it. You're like, oh, I got robbed in Homewood. It's like, no shit. That's what happens in Homewood. You know what they call that in Homewood? They call that a Tuesday.
Yeah.
Yes. So, welcome in. And
welcome in.
Hello. Yes, it is Recap Tuesdays there, Coke. Let me put you on the screen there. Sorry. Yeah.
Each one of us is feeling good. Well, I don't know about your other league, but I won my other league too.
Yeah, so did I.
Yeah. So I went 2-0. So it's one of those weeks where, like I told you, when you win, everything tastes better, everything sounds better, everything's smoother.
Yeah, I've realized my team is disgusting. It is silly. It's a big silly pants. Yeah, so we both won. Nobody won the contest because it was a tie, because we don't know football, because we're big dummies. Rip to the double Monday night games. Those are done now. So we'll never forget you or desire you, really, to be honest, because it's awful.
It's not a fan. I mean, I watched some shows where, some people were saying, what's wrong with it? I love it. It's just like Sunday where you have all the games. And I'm like, it's not quite like Sunday. It's
like, you know why it's not like Sunday? Because, motherfucker, the people that are not on TV don't have to be up at 6 for work.
Yeah.
Not necessarily ideal being up till 1 watching football on a Monday. If it was Friday night football, okay. I still probably wouldn't be like thrilled because I'm fucking 40. I'm like,
I'm a late person and I didn't even enjoy. Like last night, I was sitting up there like, man, it's because I'm sitting up there like getting ready to take a shower and I'm like, and relax, and I'm like, damn, I'm still sitting here at like 1:15, still like watching the results. Like, damn.
Yeah, I put it down at halftime. I was like, okay. I mean, I had zero need to watch that game because I was already fucking teabagging. But I was just like, just for giggles. And then Charbonnet scored twice. I'm like, this isn't even like, that's not needed. It's like so you guys know what I'm yapping about here, right? So.
Like when you have weeks like you have, don't you wish you could put those points somewhere and
borrow? Yeah.
Yeah. Like can I borrow that on week 10?
Right. I'm going to go ahead and share this here so people can see what I'm talking about. So,
me, I had a typical week, but I said on this show, I didn't think Bob's team could be beat. Here it is.
Yeah.
I didn't think that was going to happen, but.
I'm in the top left right here as a tit fucker. You see that score, but you see the other scores. Like that's kind of where people are gonna be at, generally speaking. Yeah, that it was. I
Is
scored.
that a record? Is that the record? It might be.
I don't know how to find that out, to be honest.
You would have to go to all the other seasons and like take a look
Yeah,
and
I
see
am
who.
100% not doing that. I don't give
I know
that.
you. I
Nah,
think that's
it
the
is.
record though. I mean, because typically, like you said, everyone's between 250 to 300. Couple people
Right.
over 300, but you eclipsed 350. Like you went to 370. I'm like, God damn. I
Yeah.
thought you were gonna get to 400.
I was at that point I was like, let's just get real stupid. Let's see what we can do. But yeah, so just to kind of recap kind of some of the injuries here. I mean, Mike Evans, you're done.
As soon as he come back, it's crazy.
Collarbone and concussion, and it looked bad.
Yeah,
Like concussion,
that's a career. That could be a career ender. I mean, I don't really see him coming back. He might
yeah,
try to.
and since his streak is over now of like the 1,000-yard seasons, it's kind of like it's not really. What are you gonna start a new streak now?
Yeah, and
Like,
it's not like he's. I mean, I'm not gonna say he's not hungry or thirsty for a ring. He got one with Tom Brady though, so he has a ring. So
yeah,
I mean, what is he really? Where's his hunger gonna be?
yeah. That's the part of it too, man. There's not anything to really. You're not coming back for anything. Like Baker's fun, that's great, but I don't know. There's not much there.
Yeah.
Let's kind of go by the games here, see kind of who won, who lost, literally and a figuratively sense of the fantasy folks. Touch on any injuries and talk about the new Thursday game. Oh, wait, hold on. There was a trade that happened. So, about an hour or so ago, I done made me a trade. So let's go to the transactions. So I made a trade with, funny enough, my opponent this week. I sent him Isaiah Pacheco, Kyler Murray, and Keenan Allen, and in return, I got Aaron, Darnell Mooney, and Derrick Henry. So to be fair, the stars of the trade were basically Henry and Keenan Allen. I had the Mahonky, Allen, and Herbert stack. I now just have the Herbert and my Honky. And now I have the Penix and Mooney stack, which was basically a throw-in on top of that. I didn't really care too much about that. I was mostly just trying to get Henry because Henry, once Lamar gets back, is going to be much, much better. And I basically look for reasons to not play Pacheco, and Murray was on my bench. So it was irrelevant getting rid of him or Pacheco. So I traded him on an up week, and Allen was kind of the bait to get Henry over here because I needed something to draw Henry over. Yeah. So I would love to do that, but
NFL highlights that
would be fun, but they love cracking down on that, and it's not that serious to me.
For real, like YouTube and the copyrights, they don't let you show that.
They will cut you off mid-show. Not really, but like sort of kind of really. So and honestly, for me, it would be so anxiety ridden. It would be no fun because I would just be waiting the next day to see me get a strike.
Yeah.
No, so I'm like, nothing about that's fun. So let's kind of get into London here. Not much to speak about. The Jacksonville Jaguars are exactly who we thought they were. Lost 35-7, and it wasn't even that close.
Told you they were pretenders. They were pretenders. That's a good thing for me is I had Matthew Stafford,
Yeah.
and he threw 5 touchdowns.
Yeah,
Not
but
a lot of yards.
his stat line's super weird because Bob texted me and I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? Because I watched some of it and I was like, I'm going to go do something better. Only 182 yards with 5 touchdowns. There was about 119 penalty yards for Jacksonville, so I feel like that had a lot to do with it. But tutties are king, and that's kind of what happens. And if you even look at Lawrence's, stat line, it's not bad. It was 296 and 1. I'd take that. I'd be okay with that. That's good yardage. Good, you didn't throw a pick. That's great. But this very much was a just hurry up and get it over with kind of thing. The running game wasn't there. Travis Hunter got his first touchdown. 8 targets, which is nice, 101 yards. But what's kind of interesting is Devontae Adams had 3 touchdowns. He only had 5 catches for 35 yards. So he was right in the end zone all day long. So, but Jacksonville, great pretenders. Apparently Brian Thomas left hurt. So we'll see kind of what's up with that. But nothing.
Yeah. Brian Thomas Jr. is just ridiculously frustrating. I got him in another league, and it's
really
he had one good game or one decent game. It's just terrible. I don't know where the person is from last year. I don't know. Something happened. He's just not there, or Trevor Lawrence just ain't there, or I don't know what's going on there.
I think it's a mixture of both.
Very frustrating.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, absolutely. ETN's now an afterthought. Basically, he's had like 3 bad games in a row. So,
yeah,
I don't know. So Philly at the Vikings. Philly won 28-22. Jalen Hurts, great day through the air, 326 and 3. Saquon, another disappointing day. Carson Wentz, 313 and 2 picks, but hey, whatever. Mason did this whole thing he keeps doing with saving his day with the tutty. So 57. But Aaron is coming back here. He's designated off the IR. So hey, we'll see. Devonta Smith went just ham salad sandwich. 183 and 1. Addison on the other side, 9 for 128. What did AJ do? Let me see. AJ 4 for 121 and 2. I mean, that's kind of bonkers a little bit. What did JJ do though? JJ 5 for 79, not exactly great. But I mean, between 2 wide receivers, you had about almost 220 in yardage. So you're your 2 big names. It's good to see the Eagles back kind of where they should be. This is a very winnable game. I don't know what you do with Mason now because of Aaron coming back.
I don't think he's going to have that much of an impact. I mean, when Aaron Jones was there, Mason was still the lead back. I mean, he's like a pass catching back. So when they're in catch up or, playing third down roles. So it does take some snaps away from Mason, but they wasn't really passing it to him anyway. So,
well, I mean, I get that, but also the thing is, it's not like Mason is doing a ton with his opportunities either, so I kind of feel like they may want to kind of give him a little bit of a reprieve because once again, he kind of had the keys here and just, I don't know, he's kind of lucking in to
some of those games, especially the Eagles game, he was scripted out of it. I mean, they fell behind real quick, and they're not going to try to ground and pound the ball if they're behind 2 touchdowns. I mean,
well, all right. So down there, it was 7-3 7-3 in the second. So 14-6 at that point. And then Eagles scored another 7, so that's 21-6. And then the Vikings scored 10, so it's 21-16. So they were never, I don't think they were really ever at the point where they were like, okay, we're strictly pass mode. I mean, I see what you're saying, but I mean, I don't think that's enough to really think that, at least in this game, I don't know.
I don't really recall him like. I mean, how many carries did he have? I don't recall him like
15.
really. Oh man, that's a significant amount. Yeah, he just wasn't doing nothing then.
Yeah, 15 for 57. I mean, who else was carrying the load here? Anybody?
Some guy named Xavier Scott.
Xavier Scott. He had 4 for 4. Carson Wentz 4 for 28. Yeah, I mean it's. Yeah, I mean I don't know. It's something to monitor. It gives me pause playing him in the other league now. But it is Byepocolypse. So, speaking of Byepocolypse, hold on.
Yeah, cover the buys right up.
Yep. NFL Week 8 buys. Yeah. The fuck? Is that fucking thunder? Okay.
Somebody walked in your room. He was like, "What the fuck?"
Oh, yeah. No, believe me, they're yeah, that would not be an inquisitive nature. You would just see frantic fucking body parts flying. So the Week 8 buys are Arizona, Detroit, Jaguars, Vegas Raiders, the Rams, and the Seahawks. This is a buy-mageddon week. And
it's not just like, and it's not just teams on the buy. It's good teams.
It's big dick teams. It is big dick teams. It is unfortunate. These are mandingo teams, if you will. Yep. All right. Speaking of mandingo teams, Patriots at Titans. Woof. Orange mango banana sandwich. Fucking Drake May does it again. Fuck the Patriots, man. Fucking voodoo. Christ almighty. I don't get it.
Everybody talks about May so much. I'm just not impressed.
Dude, I get it. I fucking get it. I understand it, but you need to understand they talked to Satan, okay? And they have a fucking arrangement that they insert random white guy, create a player, and he's like, yeah, let's do a thing. And he's like, hail Satan. I'm like, all right, fucking you do it. And then but look, once again, 21. So if you weren't impressed, that's fine. Against the Titans, okay, fine, whatever. But 21 for 23, and you're passing kind of like percentage.
That's pretty
ridiculous.
Pretty impressive, yeah.
222, 2 tutties. I mean, yeah, it's still the Titans, but they're still a professional squad, allegedly. Cam Ward didn't have a terrible day. I mean, he made an egregious fumble, but whatever. 255, a tutty and a pick. Okay. I completely was wrong about Ramondre. I really thought Henderson had the keys to the castle. Nope. Hard no. Ramondre, 18 for 88 and a tutty. What did Henderson have? Henderson had 2 for 5. A gentleman's 2 for 5.
Yeah, it's time for all the Henderson owners and Henderson riders, and it's time for y'all to seriously consider putting him to the side because he is unstartable.
Yeah. Nothing really special on this side. I mean, maybe a waiver wire look at, the DK fella from Tennessee. Yeah. He scored again. But, just, this was the game just to kind of get done with. And, nothing really came out of it that's painful or helpful. It's just kind of like, okay, this is what should have happened, and this is what happened.
DK, I was going to say, who was DK? But his last name is pronounced, it looks like it should be pronounced Dyke.
Yeah.
But it was like DK. I was like, what?
Yeah. Well, all I know is, DK should never run with scissors. That is a fucking intelligent joke. It's fine. Panthers at Jets. Jets lost again. I'm pretty sure Justin Fields just lost his job. Tyrod Taylor stepped in about midway through and looked like Tyrod Taylor. 2 picks for him.
Yeah, I think Aaron Glenn announced today that Tyrod Taylor is the starter.
Yeah, he did. He did. Bryce Young, not a great day, really, to be honest. I mean, he got hurt midway through, not midway through, but got hurt kind of towards the end. They're saying a high ankle sprain, which is never good. So welcome back, Andy Dalton. Dust off your ginger ass and put you on the thing. Rico did his thing again, 17 for 79. What did Chuba do? 14 for 31. I mean, he got more snaps than I thought he was going to get.
Yeah, he did.
Maybe taking a little easy. We'll see, but that is a bit of a cause of concern because both
they cancel each other out.
Yeah, well, I mean, they cancel each other out, yeah, fully, but like both of them having the same kind of snaps, it's like 79 compared to like 30. Ooh. Breece Hall once out of New York so bad, only had 38 yards. Stinker from McMillan, or not McMillan. McMillan, yeah. 3 for 33.
That was probably the least productive week of the year, right?
Yeah,
probably.
Yeah, it was a dud. But Leggett, 9 for 92. Don't believe the hype. Xavier Leggett is trash panda.
Yes.
And yeah, I don't know with Dalton in now. Tech was kind of an auto start for me anyway. So, okay. I wasn't really like worried about it. I am interested to see how this looks with a Dalton-led offense. So, I don't know. But really at this point, no Jet is startable. If we did the show when the Pats were in their dynasty, I don't think it would really change because we focus more on the fantasy thing. Like we have a little like blurbs on our individual kind of likes and dislikes, but generally speaking, we try to keep it pretty not neutral, but we try to stay mostly on the fantasy side of it. But that's a good question there, Cope. Good stuff.
Yeah. I hate Tom Brady, but I wouldn't have.
I don't like him either. That motherfucker is the GOAT. He could fuck my daughter. I don't even have a daughter, but I'm saying if I did, be like, dude, make a super person. Just do it.
Yeah, I wouldn't let my bias get in the way of like doing a show or even making them or something like that. I try to stay as objective as possible.
Yeah,
if it's possible, but
yeah, right. Dolphins at Browns. Browns won this. I kind of called it though. I did say this was going to be a carry heavy game, a running game. It was going to be a quick game. It was a weather game as well, so that kind of played into it. 2 is terrible. Mike McDaniel should be fired. It's a whole problem. 2 threw for 100 yards and 3 egregious picks. Dylan Gabriel only threw for 116 yards. Like I said, weather game, so fine. Achane only had 13 carries, but took it for 82 yards. And Judkins, he had 25 for 3 tutties and 84. That dude is kind of the truth.
The thunder is.
Yeah, you hear that?
Clapping over here.
Yeah,
you like clapping. I'm hearing on yours too. Yeah.
Yeah, that's bass, motherfucker.
Judkins is. He went ham salad sandwich. I was playing against him. Was like cringing every time he had it. I was like, man, he took some wildcat snaps and ran it in. I'm like, man, yeah.
I heard Waddle got banged up too. Oh, Waller, he has a pec injury, so we'll kind of see what's going on with that. Strained pec, so he'll be out for a few weeks probably. Waddle, he got banged up, but that's just what he does. That's kind of his like signature. So, neato mosquito. Saints Bears. I mean, Bears took it 26-14. Rattler threw 2 tutties with 3 really bad looking picks. Only 233 through the air. Caleb Williams, 172 in a pick. Dude's fucking trash, like I told you many times.
Caleb Williams.
Fucking atrocious. Awful. The biggest reason why I didn't trade for Kamara is because he just went from 11 carries for 28 yards. Oof. And unfortunately now he is going to be, that's a big lightning. He's going to be the bell cow like he should have been, but Kendra Miller tore his ACL, his incumbent, and he's done for the season. But even so, he only had a carry for 7 yards. So what are you going to do? DeAndre Swift, 124 and a tutty. He keeps being he is second in line of who are you next to Josh Jacobs of players and a running back. I just don't know why you keep being productive, but you do. 19 for 124 and a tutty. Great week. That Monungai kid, he got a score as well. 13.
Boy, Olave went crazy.
Yeah. Monungai
too.
Well, real quick, Monungai for them, 13, 81 and a tutty for him. But the Saints, so Olave, he 5 for 98 and 2. Looked great. Juwan Johnson looked good, 5 for 79. That's better than what
he woke back up. Yeah.
But I mean, I got scared because I guess Olave hurt his leg and then he came right back in. I'm like, yeah, okay. Nice. But there's DJ Moore was their leading receiver, which is pathetic, for 43 yards. So it's very hard with the Bears, man. It feels very much like Adunze and Swift and everyone else just figured out. Cole Kmet left, so maybe that Loveland kid gets some more, pun intended, love. We'll see. But the Raiders at the Chiefs, fucking smoke show, 31-0, and they pulled Mahomes, I believe, in the beginning of the third quarter. That's how little they gave a fuck. Geno Smith is god awful. He's trash. He is terrible. Stop playing football. Jesus Christ, what happened here? 10 for 67 yards. That sounds like a running back line. Fuck off.
Yeah.
And then you look at the running back line of Genty, 6 for 21. That sounds like a tight end line. And then you get Trey Tucker leading receiving with 5 for 33.
The leading receiver.
Yeah. Well, it's not much better on the KC side for receiving because Kelsey was 3 for 54. Leading rusher Pacheco, which I just sold on him. Mahomes, look, once again, 286, 3 tutties, looking stupidly efficient, and he threw 2. I mean, there was okay, so that's why the rushing was goofy. So there's a Brashard Smith kid, 14 for 39. He came in. Mahomes rushed for 4 times. Kareem Hunt rushed for 4. Worthy ran 1. But you look at how he's throwing around. Rashee Rice, welcome back, 7 for 42 and 2 tutties. Smith, 5 for 22. Worthy, 3 for 35. Like, he's throwing it all around to everybody. So, kind of feel like you have to kind of buy into Mahomes again. And I don't know what to do with that, because
that's when you thought that this was the year that the Chiefs was going to be out of it.
He should have. Mike McDaniel, Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah. He should be gone. He has. I mean, that's one of the most dysfunctional teams in all of professional sports. I don't. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know how he's still at the helm. He should have been
Yeah.
fired at halftime. Yeah.
Yeah, because he's so just like and
Yeah.
I'm like, dude, what?
Real nonchalant. Like he does.
People that are coked up should have more energy, Bob. What are you doing?
Yeah.
You know. Let's see. Plug this phone in here. Colts at Chargers 38-24. I know Coke just mentioned I should put the scores up on the thing here. I mean I could, but I feel like you'd rather see our facial things. I don't know. 38-24. Danny Dimes. I mean,
Indiana Jones, whatever you
this
want to
was
call him.
this was closer than it actually was, to be honest with you. But 288-2. JTT again, 94-3.
3.
Alec Pierce, 5 for 98, because why not? And once again, Tyler Warren, 69 yards, fucking nice, and a
Sweet.
touchdown. Pittman got in the touchdown plane or train, and it's just okay. They are for real. They're 6-1 now. I mean,
Yeah.
but then Herbert, because garbage time is fucking delicious time. 420 yards, 3 tutties, and 2 picks. He unfortunately was their leading rusher, which woof, because their game scripted out in that sense. And Aronde Gadsden, 7 for 164.
I don't.
Yeah.
I picked him up on a whim. It was just like a Thursday. I'm looking, I'm like, I need one more position player because what's the name? Godwin was out, and I wasn't sure, and I was just like, we'll see what happens. I did not know he was gonna go straight ham sandwich. Like,
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't necessarily buy into it, but it's fun times.
No, he's not gonna do that every week, but I mean, to me, he's the starting tight end in that offense that loves to throw the ball. So
yeah,
I'm satisfied with that.
But yeah, delicious, but yeah, win those games, man. Like Chargers got to figure it out. They're struggling over there. Yeah. In the craziest game of the week, Giants and Broncos. Broncos won 33-22. For the only reason they won is because they scored 33 points in the fourth quarter because football was fucking goofy.
Crazy.
There were 2 deflection touchdowns in this game that were not meant to land in the hands that they landed in. One of which was on my team, Franklin, and the other one I believe was for Bellinger, I believe. Or
no, it was Theo Johnson. Tight end.
Okay. All right. Yeah, tight end. All white tight ends look alike. Come on. So,
but Bellinger had a monster game too. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, Jackson, 283 for 3. Nix, 279 and 2. Scattaboo, 16 for 60. I believe he caught a touchdown as well.
Mm-hmm.
Dobbins, 81 on the ground, and Wandell led the charge with 95 yards, and Sutton, 87, respectively. Now, the touchdowns came to Tyrone Tracy, Bellinger, like you said, Theo Johnson, Scats. And then on the Broncos, Bo Nix ran 2 of them in, and Franklin got the deflection, saved his week, and Harvey got one. But yeah, 33 points in the fourth quarter. That is a very Steelers way to lose. So yeah, so that would I don't know how you come into work for that the next day. You know, like, oh God, I don't even.
I think
Yeah.
that kicker might have had to take a different flight home because he missed that extra point. And it was just like, what? And they lost by that 1 point. I mean, you can't blame him entirely, but
No,
it
but
happened.
no, honestly, at that point, you have to blame the defense for the Giants. Like, you blew this. Like, I didn't know you could score 33 points in half unless you were playing Madden. Like,
Yeah,
or in
not
a
in a
quarter.
quarter, in a
Like,
half maybe, but in a
yeah.
quarter, I would say
Yeah.
24 is the cap in a quarter. 33,
And that's and Green Bay at Cardinals here. Cardinals lost again, and it's because they're
surprising game. It was a
Yeah.
surprising game to me. I mean, Green Bay is not the choo-choo train that you think they are, because they struggle. They definitely struggle. So I don't know.
I mean, it's not a bad defense in Arizona, but it's not like you're out here kind of, I don't know, making teams look better than they are. So I don't know. But nothing special for Love. Brisket threw for 279 and 2. Mr. Irrelevant, no name Josh Jacobs, 55 and 2, because why wouldn't he? McBride on Arizona, 2 tutties, 74 yards, 10 receptions. That's huge. And you know, everyone's favorite punching bag of Harrison, 2 for 58. Sorry, 2 for 58. Irrelevant. Doesn't matter. Zay Jones, 2 for 67. That's what Zay Jones has always done. That's been his MO. That's why he always has like these stupid, annoying, mild appeal, but you just don't dare play him.
Yeah.
You know, nothing really came out of here. I mean, the bye week for Kyler and them next week, get healed up. Kyler will start in week 9, and nobody will care. It's kind of what it is. Kyler is not what Kyler should be. Kyler is out of there. So
I know you're glad you don't have to worry. I mean, that's like a worry lifted. It's like you don't have to cuss them out and get mad and think about it. It's not your problem anymore.
Yep. It was a good trade. It's like taking a real good shit. That's what it felt like. Real, like it was like a Golden Corral shit too, right? Like a big buffet. This big, yeah. Commanders or Cowboys. This wasn't close. Doubled them up, 44-22. Daniels got hurt his hammy. We'll see how serious that is. It is concerning for everybody involved. And that means all of the receivers that don't get to play football anyway. So I don't know. I believe Mariota is their backup, right?
Mm-hmm.
Fuck.
And they got to play Kansas City on Monday night. That's gonna be terrible.
Yeah, not ideal, like the kids would say. Dak, amazing again, 264 and 3. It's kind of bonkers. Before he got hurt, Daniels ran in a tutty. Javonte, another great game, 116 and a tutty. He is for real. And welcome back, CeeDee Lamb, 110 and a tutty. What Pickens do? With his,
I think Pickens had like 80 yards or something like that.
Yeah, 4 for 82. So a very Pickens kind of line. Jake Ferguson, 7 receptions for 29 yards. That seems weird, but he got 2 tutties, and that's what Ferg Daddy does. So it's okay.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, as a Commanders fan, you should be very, very, very concerned. Terry might be coming back, maybe not. I don't know. And I feel like if it's Mariota that's playing and Jaden is still hurt, I have a feeling Terry might still be hurt. If that's the case for that game, I just
He probably healthy as an ox, but he mysteriously gonna be hurt if Mariota's starting.
He's going to be questionable on Saturday with an illness, and that's how that will roll. I watched that game till half, Rams. I did it at that point just to kind of find out what was going to happen because I was beating the shit out of Chris. I wanted to see how bad I could do it, and then I got sleepy, and I'm like, I don't care anymore. But yeah, we mentioned it earlier. Thank God it is the last week of the double Monday night games because people have jobs. It's fucking dumb. The Sunday night game was pretty disappointing. Just in the sense of like I thought it would be a lot more going on.
Yeah.
The hapless Niners had no one alive still except a few people. Mac Jones was barely one of them, only threw for 152, did not have his mojo. McCaffrey, though, always has mojo. Going from not having any rushing touchdowns to getting 3 in 2 weeks here. It's like, oh, well, somebody might be back. So McCaffrey, 24 carries, 130 and 2 on the ground and through the air. Because you always have to pay attention to that. He was also their leading receiver with 7 for 72. So
vintage McCaffrey.
It really is. It's 200 yards from scrimmage and
Carolina Panther McCaffrey. Damn.
Yeah, it's fun to watch as a McCaffrey owner. Kendrick Bourne, welcome back to reality. 2 for 14. Nobody else really did anything there. Falcons side. Penix, 241 and a tutty. Man, hurt his foot at the end. Probably could have played a little bit better garbage time, but he was literally limping around trying to get over the game. So,
yeah.
Fair. Bijan through the ground, not too great. 14 for 40, but what did he do through the air here?
Bijan in the end zone? Somebody got him.
6 for 52 and a tutty, so not great. Darnell led the charge with 68 yards on 3 receptions. Kyle Pitts, 7. So they were peppering Kyle Pitts for a while. Drake, 4 for 42. Good. Fuck you, Drake. Bitch.
Fuck Drake.
But yeah, just kind of an underwhelming game. Statistically.
The only thing that surprised me extremely on that is Kittle came back. I thought he was going to have a monster game. This dude had a bagel, a straight 0. Nothing. Nothing at all.
Yeah, we sure don't. Do you forget there's football on Thursday, Stoney? Also, nobody cares about hockey except like 4 people. I'm one of them. So yeah, fuck Drake. Biatch. Yeah, Coke's right about that. Less viewers. Can try to tap into the Canadian market. That's what I'm fucking talking about. So, but I do love hockey. I mean, if I thought about it, but I'm like, I'm already so fucking tired and burnt out. I don't know if I could. I don't have a day to do it. I would have to double up a day, and I want this to be fun. And
did you play hockey in high school or
no
any organized team? No,
I did not know.
Oh,
just a baseball fella.
Baseball, yeah. Said that.
Wish I would have played football, but I feel like my body would be so much more broken than it already is, and I don't want to do that.
No, I'm just saying. I mean, people tend to like the sport that they either played in or had a hand in. Yeah, I mean, I played football. Yeah, I didn't play basketball. Too small, too short.
Fair enough. Hey,
but
first Monday night game, Bucks at Detroit. Detroit 20-49, and it was not that even close. Detroit kind of handled this whole thing. Baker was way off. He was throwing high all game. I don't know if he was ghosts or what exactly happened. I mean, and this is before Mike Evans went out for the season, because Mike Evans, if you didn't hear, broken collarbone and concussion. Goodbye, Mr. Evans, for the year. You were not coming back, and we're talking that may be a career thing because you really don't have much of a reason to come back and play. So
yeah, Baker MVP candidate. He did not. He fell back to earth for sure. I don't know what happened.
Yeah, well, it's because there's only so many times you can do something with nobody, and you had an injured Evans, you had an injured Mbuka. Like your main dude was Kate Otten. And 7 for 65 is what he ended up with. So that's still not like, oh, but he was so off. He was 28 for 50. That's bad.
Yeah.
Rashad White, 10 for 38. I mean, they were kind of game scripted out to a degree, but like, I don't know. I mean, did he even catch? Was he even? Yeah, I mean, 4 for 6 through the air. Like, woof.
This was definitely an un-Buccaneers like, or uncharacteristic game. They didn't come to play. They really didn't.
241, 1-1. Jahmyr Gibbs. This is who needs to be spoken about. 17 for 136 and 2. And then the Sun God, St. Brown, 6 for 86 and a tutty through the air. But then on top of that, Gibbs put another 3 for 82 through the air. Very impressive. Now Montgomery on the ground, very inefficient, 3 for 21. Terrible. I'm kind of wondering at this point now, it's becoming a lot more noticeable that
it's all Gibbs. I mean, you sat there and said they were talking about a 50-50 split. I didn't see it. I mean, he's like a change of bait. He's a breather back now. Like he only when Gibbs need to take a little breather, they bring in Montgomery. But Gibbs is running like he's like a young LaDainian Tomlinson. This dude is unbelievable. Yeah.
Do I have a lanky body? No, I'm like what, 5'11" or 5'10", $178, something like that. So I don't know what my body type necessarily would be, but I got broad fucking shoulders. Oh, that's fair.
Oh yeah, I'm like 5'8". I'll probably weigh like, I don't know, like 190 or something like that.
Fair enough. Yeah, you kind of got a shit brick house built to you a little bit.
Well, I mean, stay in the gym. I ain't been in the gym in a while, but yeah, I used to hit the weights a lot. That was a Q&A. Oh, it was cool.
It was good, man. It was great. Dow has no legs. Sir, you are so far from the truth. It's not even funny. So let's see here. Now that we're done modeling our fucking selves, like the hose. Maybe we'll just strip for the Patreon one day. There you go. The early Tuesday game, the Texans at the Seahawks, 27-19. I only watched half this game because that's all I really cared to.
Called it the early Tuesday game.
Yeah.
Tuesday morning game.
Tuesday morning football. Yeah, right. Darnold 213 for 1-1. Only 17 for 31. No, Houston's defense is a little stout, but that seems pretty bad. GSN 8 for 20 or 123 in the air. Kenneth Walker. Yeah, you got the yards, but you didn't get the tutties. I mean, Walker 66 on the ground. Sharps had 49 on the ground, but 2 of the touchdowns. We look at the Texans here. Stroud 229, TD, and a pretty much the same line as Darnold, except he threw 49 passes opposed to Darnold's 31. The leading rusher was CJ Stroud, 2 carries for 25 yards. Fucking God.
Texans look terrible. JSN, it's time to put him up there as he's like one of the best receivers in the league. It's time to put, when you start mentioning Chase and Jefferson and Puka, it's time to include JSN in there. That dude is playing lights out at this moment. He really is.
Yeah, it's scary. And I'm like, that was my only worry going into the actual matchup last week for me, because I'm like, fuck, I gotta deal with the stack. It wouldn't even matter if they put up 80 points. I still would have fucking smoked it. But Dalton Schultz 9 for 98, because why not? Nico Collins left out of here with a concussion.
Yeah. Texans look bad. They look terrible.
Yeah. Only a few actual entertaining games though that week. I mean, the Chargers and Colts, that was fun. Giants Broncos, obviously that was fun.
The Eagles and Vikings was okay.
Okay.
I mean, it's kind of one-sided, but Minnesota kept within range, so it wasn't like a terrible game. But the rest of them,
not great. And we said that, man. We said like, hey, this is not going to be, that world beater kind of thing. So only one last thing to do here. Vikings and Chargers on Thursday. I mean, both coming off losses. Carson Wentz is starting for the Vikings. That was already announced because JJ's not ready. So it very much should be a back and forth affair, which basically means it's going to be a 17-14 game. Disappointed.
It should be a high-scoring game. We both got skin in it. I mean, I don't think you got any Vikings, but we both got skin in the game, so we got to be watching. It's not like you can ignore it. I have a Charger. I have a Viking, so
yeah. I mean, I feel very much like it's a pick 'em. I know we don't count the picks on this one, but this really should be a back and forth thing. Like this should be like a 30-24 or something like that. It just, both defenses are not really showing it.
They both coming off of losses. It's just a defining moment for both teams. Like, which direction are you going?
What are they at here? Let me see. They are.
I think they're both 3-3 or something like that.
Yes, Minnesota's 3-3. Chargers are 4-3. But
4-3. Okay.
We are talking about pretenders with the Jags. I mean, Chargers ain't too far behind from pretending. They just can't. Yeah. They can't get over the hump. But should be exciting. So that's really about it there. I know that we were kind of touching on a little bit as we were talking. We did the Patreon Q&A. It was a lot of fun. We recorded it literally like 10 minutes after football. I put up the new link, and I appreciate all the folks that put the time and effort in, because it was humbling, man. It was really cool, like knowing that you people that listen, that spend the time here, were like, hey, let's know some more personal stuff. And they weren't stupid questions. Like, and I would tell you, like, hey, your questions are fucking dumb. Don't waste my time. And I would tell you that I'm not that person that's going to hold back and be like, oh, well, hey, thanks anyway. Like, no, fucking do better. Like, don't waste my time. Don't waste your time. If you're going to do it, be serious about it. If not, go fuck off. Like, fine. The questions were good. They were really good. They were fun. to the point where one of the answers to the questions, I may actually start doing something on the Patreon thing with it. I don't know when I'll find time. It'll probably be a long type of thing, but it's something I can maybe research and look into because it's something that does interest me. And it was the whole, if you could do a documentary on anything, and I did like the intra-species relationship we have with dogs and different breeds and how that interacts and what scientifically gets released on your side opposed to what gets released on their side. I think that's really, because I've said it many times, brain things and the way we operate as humans, it really is super interesting to me. And I'm not getting all brainy or anything like that because you're like, oh, she's the guy that does dick jokes and talks about football. Yes, but I'm also super fucking intelligent. So who would have thunk it? But I may try to carve out some time and put something together on there because that could be a cool little. I don't think that's a YouTube thing. I don't think that would really garner any interest, but like think of it as almost like an old man book report. But I don't know. Put it up there if it does anything cool. If it doesn't, meh, it's fine. But I just want to kind of put that out there and say thank you for that. And the new link is up. So anyone that had more questions, I know Cal missed his cutoff because I guess he was busy. That's fine. Just keep them. If you like doing it and you want to know more stuff, put it up there. If you don't, hey, no one's forcing you. One of you fuckers need to win my money though. Like, I'm tired. I'm not tired of keeping my money. I'm happy because, yay. But also, like, can you make me like feel like I'm doing something worthwhile here? Can you fucking try to win my money and be better with your picks? Jesus Christ, learn football, you fucks. Like, watch a goddamn NFL show, please. But me and Chris tomorrow, we only got 2 more episodes left of the all-time rosters, and then we'll probably take a week or so off. Figure, kind of get together what we're gonna do and all that stuff.
I know you don't watch playoff baseball, but now that the World Series is set, who you favor?
Oh, Dodgers. Oh, they're Oh, they're gonna drag their balls off them. Dodgers will win in five games.
I kind of felt that way in the offseason. I don't even know that much, but they pretty much bought their team. So it's like, okay, if they spent all that money, so you assume that they should be here.
Yeah. It's fun, great story, but no, it's not going to be pretty. And then people are going to complain. It's like, well, then fucking beat them. Oh, you can't? Oh, then shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, me and Chris tomorrow. Another thank you to B Show that, spend the time last Friday. That was great. We got Shaw this Friday. So doing the whole physical media situation. So I'm going to get with him tomorrow at some point and just say, hey, so here's what we're doing, what time, And then I figured, and I don't know if you read the text or not, so the folks in the chat know as well. So Chris is joining us on Halloween night, and we're going to do our individual top 10 favorite horror movies. So, and they're going to be ranked. So 10 to 1, least favorite to, well, not least favorite, but you know what I mean. So everyone knows, get your list together. It should be a good one. I don't want this to be a on the whim thing because I'm a horror guy. Chris is a horror guy. You're kind of, you're more of like a superhero movie guy, an action movie guy, but I think you dig horror to a degree, right? Like you're not opposed to it.
I told you, my mom put us on, all of us in our family. I mean, I'm into horror. I mean, I'm not, I don't say that that's the only movies I watch, but at the same time, yeah, I dig horror. Definitely.
What's her name?
Huh?
You're like, I dig whore. I'm like, what's her name?
Yeah, missed that one. That's a good one.
It's not. It's don't placate me. Fuck off. It's not a good one at all. God damn.
I missed it.
Well, consider yourself lucky. It's fine. Yeah, Rams. That'll be coming up in 2 weeks. I'll be putting out a reel once a day for 30 days for folks to vote on who had the best roster for each team, and then put it all together in a little tournament style thing, and then you guys vote on that little bracket thing. So there are some plans to have a bunch of Patreon things coming up. It's just having to build to it. So, but yeah, so we'll see you folks tomorrow at 6 for the baseball situation, and then the rest of the schedule is down there. So check out the friendos at the bottom, and yeah, go Pens!
Thanks everybody for tuning in.
Hooray!